I'm Barry Cooper. This is my wife.
Sandy Cooper.
We own Cooper Tea Company, which also owns Third Street, a wholly owned subsidiary. Our business is tea and herbs, and Sandy owns half of it. I own the other half. I own Entrepreneur at Heart. First Western has been there with me. So they understand entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs think fast, they move fast.
I like it from the trust aspect. If anything were to happen to Barry, I would have a team to help me, not just one person somewhere, and if that person disappeared, I'd have nothing.
We actually have the whole gamut of First Western. We have the banking aspect of it. We have the trust aspect of it in terms of our wills and how we wish our executives to act. And then we have the investment side of it. So if anything should happen to me, I have an outstanding team running my business, our business, forgive me. And Sandy would have a team running the investment side and the banking side, should anything happen to me. So she'd be covered both from the company standpoint and from the banking standpoint. That's awfully important when you get to be the age where
We are.
I wasn't quite going to say that. When we start to slow down a little bit and start to plan for other things in our life, It's the entrepreneurial aspect of banking. There are many, many banks out there, and a lot of them are chasing your business, and if you're dealing with some monolithic bank, you're a small little factor in there. You might think you're important, but in the grand scheme of things, you're not. We feel that we're important to First Western Trust.
Exactly.
And we've always felt that. Knowing that you're going to be heard. With our business, all entrepreneurs, to a certain extent, live on the edge, right? That's just the nature of being an entrepreneur, right? So you need to be heard, and your banker has to be one of the closest relationships with you have, because all businesses runs on financing, right? It all runs on money. At the end of the day, it's how much credit you have, what your revenue is going to be, what your debts are, etc. So you need a great relationship with your bank, and your bank needs to understand you. Yeah. You need to be heard. And some of these banks, you're not heard. You're a series of numbers. You're a series of reports that people look at and scan, and that's not how we see the First Western. We see them that they probably think of Cooper Tea Company and Barry and Sandy before they think of a series of numbers on a ledger. If you like to go do your banking, sit down in an easy chair across a desk and talk to the teller and have a cup of coffee, this is a great bank to do it with. I love the intimacy of it. It's a serious bank, but it's also a very, very intimate bank. For us, the intimacy clearly with the trust and the investment and the actual banking relationship is so important for us. We just resonate with that kind of intimacy. We're family, and we kind of think you're family too.
Family.
It's been the secret to our success.